I wanted to talk to you today about a little dilemma that I've had for a long time and a really cool solution that I just found to solve that dilemma. One of the challenges inherent with any kind of real estate investing career is that whenever you buy a property, you need to get a really good look at it before you buy it. For obvious reasons. For vacant land properties, it's a little bit different. It's just, it's just land, it's just dirt. There's not a whole lot of complexity to it. And for the most part, you can get a halfway decent view of what's going on just by looking at it through tools like, Google Earth, Google Street View, using other tools like Bing Maps and getting a good bird's eye view of it. I mean, with all the tools online, you can see, sort of the story of what's going on, like what's next to it, across the street from it, all that stuff. But it is very, very difficult to get a exact look at the property as of today without actually going to that property and seeing it with your own eyes. I still don't. And earlier this year, I discovered this company here called WeGoLOOK. Whatever it is you're about to buy, whether it's, in my case, a vacant lot, or if it's a house, they can go there and look at it, take pictures, and we'll put together a little report for you. And I actually just enlisted their help not long ago to help me take a look at a property that I currently own that I haven't seen in years, and it's in a really, really remote location, and I just sort of needed to check in on it. Another example of what their sample report looks like, you can click right here. As you can see, I mean, it's not crazily detailed. It's not like an appraisal or something like that. It's intended to be a much more simple, just visual inspection and assessment of what's going on. And as you can see from these kind of pictures here, it's nothing terribly complex, but it is much, much, much more helpful than simply relying on satellite maps or a bird's eye view or even Google Street View. Because a lot of times the images that you're going to see on Google Street View are several years old already, and they're not going to be nearly this detailed where they show you, these kind of close-ups and any particular issues. And like in this example, Street View or Google Earth or any other kind of satellite mapping service, it's really hard to replicate the value of an actual on-site inspection without getting an actual on-site inspection that's intended for that. So anyway, as you can see, it's just a really helpful property inspection report, and it's not expensive. I mean, 69 bucks is a bargain. I would easily pay that much, if not more, to some person on Craigslist to go do it, and they would do a bad job anyway. So if you're running a business anything like mine, or for that matter, if you already own like a rental property and you just want to check in, I mean, I'm going to be using these guys pretty regularly just because it's way more convenient than anything else I've ever found.